not that every YouTuber uses ChatGPT, it's that it feels like they are. And here's the thing. Once you notice it, you can't stop noticing it. And it's not just the words, but the formula. Okay. That script was made using ChatGPT. I thought it would be really funny to do that. So, have you guys noticed that shit? When I watch a YouTube video about these people just talking, it feels like they just had ChatGPT write them a script. And the way I can tell is they always do and it's not this, it's that. It's not X, it's Y. They do it so many times throughout the whole video. It's so distinct. It like hits you like a brick wall. It comes straight out of left field. So many other YouTubers who like write their scripts, you can tell they wrote it themselves because they're not writing. Here's the thing. It's not X, it's Y constantly throughout the whole thing. They like pepper it in there. It'll be like a guy talking about his life, and it'll be like, yeah, so I was walking down the street and there was this guy laying there. He wasn't, and here's the thing, he wasn't homeless. But here's the thing, I gave him money, but I didn't give him $1. It wasn't $1, it was $2. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. And it's so jarring, and it kind of pisses me off. I'll admit, I used to do it all the time. If you go back to my very few old videos that were scripted, you might notice that. I don't know, I haven't watched them. I don't like watching my own videos. But, man, we gotta stop. Every time we see someone do this, we need to shame them. I feel like that's the only way to get AI to quit. And YouTube incentivizes AI stuff, so that's going to be a problem. But we can win this fight. We just have to swear it off. So how do we do it? We got to be more creative than ever. So everybody who creates stuff, you got to show that your creation's better. It's a free market type deal. You have to be the better product. How do we do that? We sit in boredom. Boredom is like magic for creativity. Growing up, I didn't have internet. So I made do with what I had. I created the coolest stuff on Minecraft. I drew a lot. I learned guitar like it was nothing, and people were like, "Whoa, Matt, you can learn stuff this quickly? How do you do that?" Sorry, I'm being like Trump. They say that I can learn stuff very quickly. It's not me who says it, it's them. They said it, but I trust their judgment. No, but it was because my attention span wasn't as fried as it is today. Even now, when I'm not on my phone, I can take time, and though it sucks and it's uncomfortable, I go on walks. In between workouts, sometimes I'll just sit there and ponder, and they just come to me. It's not about sitting there and just marinating on it. Marinating? That's the wrong word. You know what I'm trying to say. It's not thinking neurotically, right? It's not thinking, shit, I'm in trouble. I gotta think of an idea or I'm not gonna survive. It's more so existing, you know? It's letting the boredom pass. It's not thinking, trying to find an idea. It's letting the idea come to you. Does that make sense? On some Isaac Newton shit, for real. It's, how do I put it explain it better? Isaac Newton, the apple falling down on him. He was just chilling, bro. He was just chilling. Apple fell on him. Boom, he invented gravity. I don't know the story. In that same way, it happens. But you can go too far with that, and you can let it be only working when there's inspiration. It's a balance of being bored, letting the idea hit you, then getting the ball rolling before you even have the idea fully cemented. Or you can wait and let it cement. It takes judgment for that. It takes discernment to figure that out. I don't know. I'm going to be making a book on this, or a video on this once I'm done with it. Will I sit around after I'm done and wait for ideas? No, I'm just going to take all that I had, turn on the camera, everything that I learned, turn on the camera, and be like, hey, this is neo-stoicism. And it'll work out. It'll be cool. So, subscribe if you want to see that. That's all, guys. Stay away from AI, and I love you. God bless you all. Subscribe to my Patreon. Thank you very much to Alexander, my one and only patron. It's only $3. By the way, guys, that's the minimum price I could make it. You get free videos early. You get your name at the end of every video. And now, I haven't put it in the Patreon. I will update it soon. You can have me say a custom message. That's all, guys. God bless.